Hi, good evening, everyone. I am Abhilash, your UPSC Civil Service Examination mentor. Welcome. If you're watching the show live, uh, I would like to give a couple of minutes for people to join in and we start. ये ओरिएंटेशन सेशन है बेसिकली उन सब के लिए जिन्होंने यूपीएससी के बारे में सुना है और बहुत सारी चीज़ें यूट्यूब की वीडियोस देखे हैं, टॉप कई सारी चीज़ें बचपन में सुना है। बट जब आप एग्ज़ाम की तैयारी करने के लिए जाते हो व्हेन यू स्टार्ट प्रिपरेशन दैट आई एम गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर फॉर दिस एग्ज़ाम वो वो इन्फॉर्मेशन और वो क्लैरिटी के लिए आई हैव टेकन दिस सेशन। Many of you have shared multiple questions that कि हाउ टू स्टार्ट, क्या एनसीईआरटी पढ़ना ज़रूरी है एंड आई हैव दिस मच टाइम, आई एम वर्किंग, आई एम होम मेकर, all this doubts in your mind about the preparation stage। एक साल में जल्दी जल्दी पढ़ के मैं कब तक क्लियर करूंगी, कब बन पाऊंगा आईएएस। तो all these things which you have in doubt in your mind, we will try to uh, see that आप जब इस सेशन को एग्जिट करें, you have very much clarity on so if you have, can somebody put it in the chat that whether I'm audible? See, you can use this chat function to interact with me. So all those who have their questions, they can put it on the chat and we can interact. I think you need to have you need to have sign in the YouTube। आप अपने फोन में यूज कर सकते हैं लाइव चैट फंक्शन और फिर आप कर सकते हैं प्रिपेयर। नेवरदलेस आई होप इन द एंटायर सेशन जब भी आपको लगे कि आपके मन में कोई सवाल है, आप अपने मन को रोकिएगा मत but chat it and I'm going to answer them। So this is actually when you start preparation, you also think कि कैसे किस तरीके से मैं स्ट्रक्चर्ड प्रिपरेशन करूँ, मुझे सिलेबस कहाँ से मिलेगा, मुझे पूरे एग्जाम के बारे में जानना है, कहाँ से कौन सी किताब कहाँ से मिलेगी, कैसे पढ़ाई करना है, कौन सी किताब लेनी पड़ेगी, कौन सा नोट्स कहाँ से मिलेंगे। All these things are there in your mind। So today's session will give you absolute clarity whether you are a complete beginner or a repeater preparing again with hope। So, firstly, I want to appreciate all of you for taking out time to attend this session। UPSC preparation is a long journey। It's not just like स्कूली एग्जाम नहीं है, ये एक एग्जामिनेशन है where you invest your life, you invest your time of life, or because of the attempt cycle, because of the exam cycle, result cycle, various stages of the exam, it kind of consumes you while you grow also। आप धीरे धीरे आपकी उम्र बढ़ती जाती है, आप अटेम्प्ट पे अटेम्प्ट देते जाते हैं, टाइम कब जाता है पता नहीं चलता। और आपकी तैयारी चलती रहती है। तो दैट्स वाई ये एग्जाम इट्स नॉट जस्ट अ मैटर ऑफ कि आज दे के आगे मेरा ऐसा हो गया, नहीं। इट्स ए लॉन्ग जर्नी एंड व्हाट विद राइट गाइडेंस you can avoid unnecessary confusion. So today I will explain the exam structure, how to start in the right way, what not to do, and how to prepare effectively with discipline and consistency. You may, I have received multiple questions. I am going to answer them. But apart from that, you may also put it on the chat, whatever questions you have. So, overall, the session today will have this kind of a structure in the next 45 minutes, what we have in with us. So, even if you are a repeater and you're watching the session, I have ensured that what you couldn't do previously when you started, because many times the first attempt people give trying to know the exam, but every attempt is very crucial. And I must tell you, the first attempt itself is the most exciting attempt. Why so? Because you have never experienced the exam, you have never experienced the stages of exam. So the enthusiasm to prepare or the challenge to prepare for the first attempt is the most. And then gradually, as the exams goes, as the preparation stage increases, times increases, further it becomes, I told you, as a loop, you'd enter into the loop. While most of you would be aware, UPSC is not just a knowledge based exam, it is a test of consistency, clarity, and decision making. Most of you must have uh, already known कि prelims होता है, मेंस का एक एग्जाम होता है और इंटरव्यू का स्टेज होता है। और ये आज नहीं, अंग्रेजों के टाइम से इट इज स्टिल, इट्स यूपीएससी एक संस्था है जो अभी 100 साल मना रही है इस साल। एंड its contribution has been immense in how the nation today's station is finds right talent to do the governance or bureaucrats for administration. So UPSC has prelims which has objective questions. It has GS paper 1 which tests knowledge. CSAT tests analytical ability, and only marks for GS1 counts for merit. You qualify accordingly. There is negative mark. Then comes the mains paper, main stage, 9 descriptive papers. This is where understanding and articulation matters. It is completely pen and paper based, and you must learn answer writing eventually. If you qualify this stage, then comes interview. It's a conversation, not a quiz. Many of the time, it comes out as if question and answer session, but no, it's a conversation. They judge your thinking process, personality, and approach. Once you understand the structure, your preparation becomes far more focused. So the mains marks is around 1750 marks, and the personality test carries 275 marks. Each stage demands specific preparation strategies, and understanding this structure helps you allocate time and resources effectively throughout your journey. People who have who are looking forward to prepare for this exam, this attempt, all the time is less, but there is certain, with limited stipulated time dedicated, you can manage to give this a good shot, where it will include reading newspaper, note making, and then revision each day. In the month one, you can look at foundation building, completing the NCRT textbooks, classes 6 to 12 for all the major subjects, and it is mandatory. Do not ignore NCRT. Why so? NCRT basically is the it from all the big books which are written about subjects and topics for the school understanding, for the understanding of the school student. NCRT created these books. So it has the essence of all the authoritative books which I've written when you go professional in that area. Now, this is why, and the availability of NCRT is across India, irrespective of whatever is your location, you will see that for the schools, this is available. And definitely, it also in these days in news or various updates. But what we have to see that what NCRT has covered till date. Anything which NCRT has covered, maybe current NCRT, maybe old NCRT, which becomes relevant for this examination. Because why? When you were in school, you were supposed to, because it was for you, it was there in your school syllabus that time. So it is agreed to be to be included in preparation. Then comes some standard book. I have also shared in the link when you in your WhatsApp messages when your query has come, uh, a link on a link about how to where to get uh, you know I'll share it on the chat again if you have not seen that UPSC book list PDF. So you can see I'm putting it for everyone. So this is the book list from you can uh, utilize in your welcome message. I've also mentioned where to find UPSC syllabus. I'm also putting that in the chat. Syllabus. So you see that you have syllabus in front of you. All the details of UPSC about the exam, exam condition, exam rules are released every year when the notification happens, and that is must for you to read. I'm sharing last year's notification for you to understand various aspects of exam. See, every year the notification comes, and that is valid for that particular year. This is for reference only, just to understand where does the information actually come from. All the major information which I am sharing are validated by this gadget, this notification. So you have any thoughts, any questions about topic, about syllabus, about so you can see from this particular notification. Now in mains paper, if you break the paper, then there is compulsory Indian language paper, your paper, then English language, then essay, General Studies, Paper 1, General Studies, Paper 2, General Studies, Paper 3, General Studies 4, Ethics. Your optional subject, you have one optional where you have to take Paper 1 and Paper 2. So it is about content and presentation, answer structure, time management, around 9 minutes per answer, and limit to word, diagrams and flowchart, visual aids. So many things enrich answer writing in the uh, in the in the course while we prepare for the examination. Once you qualify that, then comes your personality stage. See, basically, you prepare for it every time. You cannot wait for once the result comes, then I'll prepare. Many things, soft skill takes time. Hence, your preparation for exam actually starts when you have taken a decision that you will join as a bureaucrat. So, what UPSC assesses is it assesses your mental alertness, your critical analysis, your social cohesion, your intellectual curiosity, your communication skills. So here, I know how does they do that with whatever DAF you have mentioned, the detailed application form, the details from that, then your awareness about current affairs of national issues, international issues, your own home and state district details, development challenges, hobbies, interests, and having a conversation. So it is not about knowing everything, but it is about demonstrating clarity of thought, honesty, and the temperament to serve. So, what few things next I would like to say, in this long preparation journey, one has to avoid and overcome. Firstly, is syllabus, how to uh, gain control over syllabus. This takes time, so you have to be very, very realistic when you're preparing. आज क्या पढ़ रहे हो आप देखो ये ट्रैक कर रहे हो कि नहीं कितनी बार पढ़ा है उसको कि उसके बारे में कहाँ डिफिकल्टी है यू हैव टू मैनेज दैट इन ए वेरी टिपिकल ओल्ड पेन एंड पेपर बेस्ड then fear of missing out, then your negative marking, your time pressure. अगर आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे तो एग्जाम को हैंडल करने में यू विल फेस सच चैलेंजेस देयर विल बी मल्टीपल फेलियर्स कई बार प्रीलिम्स क्लियर होगा कई बार प्रीलिम्स फेल होगा कई बार मेंस क्लियर होगा कई बार मेंस फेल होगा कई बार इंटरव्यू क्लियर होगा कई बार इंटरव्यू फेल होगा so it is a very journey where you do not know how many times you have to rise up and start again so you need to be well motivated so उसके लिए थोड़ी सी ये है कि your role clarity your goal clarity and structural approach towards it will help for all those people who have starting now. I have a small beginners roadmap and I would say that this would appropriately help them to gain an edge while preparing. So first start with NCRT class 6 to 12. Parallelly search those topics in NIOS books, National Open School books. All are available in the website, government website. Learn basics of each subject before going to advanced books. Begin daily current affairs, but limited focus. Attempt small MCQ every day to measure learning. And most importantly, follow a weekly study system. Don't just randomly study जब मन करे not like that. You see that you have some numbers at the end of 60 days, that you have done so much amount of MCQs, you have done this much percent of syllabus, like that. Anything which you are measuring will definitely. You can also join test series to help you stay aligned. But the most important part is practice of daily MCQ. Buy the previous year questions book, and that is going to help you to stay aligned to the UPSC standard of preparation. Now, people who have failed or flunked in the prelims before, let me tell you, complacency can happen कि मैंने तो पहले पढ़ा हुआ है और कितनी बार पढ़ूं, things like that. But remember, every time you go to exam hall, all this doesn't matter. For repeaters, the strategy is very, very different. Your problem is not usually knowledge. It is one of the four things like inconsistent revision, lack of disciplined test practice, poor accuracy in MCQs, negative mark हो जाता है, and stress and overthinking. तो आपको immediately change करना है अपना pattern. Pattern it like read, revise, then take test, find the errors, and improve. Again, read, revise, take test, find your mistakes, and then improve. So forget this part that if you keep on collecting data, updated this, that, note, PDF, report, white paper, you are not going to collect to become district collector. You will just become content collector. It is more important that you have a error notebook, and जहाँ जहाँ आपकी गलती हुई है वो सारी गलती लिख के उसको ओवरकम करो, so that it does not come again as a challenge to you. Only then you will be able to crack the. As I mentioned, NCRT are the backbone. They are the foundation. The right method is read the chapter quickly, highlight only important lines, convert chapters into micro notes, practice MCQ based on these chapters. You have my books, revise with MCQs, syllabus wise for NCRT books, which you can prepare. Or if you have enrolled to the GL Foundation plan, you will get chapter wise MCQs. Revise the same content every 7 days. Revision is missing, that's why the performance is missing. Revision is the key to UPSC success. So please ensure that कम भी पढ़ो लेकिन रिवीजन बार बार करते रहो. ऐसा नहीं कि मैं पहले ये कर लूँ फिर रिवाइज करूंगी करूंगा ना. रिवीजन को स्ट्रक्चरली करते ही रहना. ऑल दोस आर पीपल जो रिपीट कर रहे हैं और मॉक टेस्ट के थ्रू प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं या रिवाइज कर रहे हैं. हाउ टू स्कोर हायर इन मॉक टेस्ट. सी, पहली बात, स्कोर के पीछे मत भागे. डोंट रन आफ्टर स्कोर्स. Knowing your fundamentals, completing your syllabus, or knowledge about that particular topic is important. So aim for improvement test by test. You have to create or maintain an error log. Wherever you are faltering, which area of section or syllabus, you have to see कि कहाँ गड़बड़ हो गई, कॉन्सेप्ट में प्रॉब्लम था, because of your carelessness or overthinking. Where did you go wrong? You got to correct it that way. पहले लो स्कोर आएगा, but once your approach of building your foundation starts, you will see that you will not do the same mistake again and again. So, with this, I would like to answer, my various questions which were shared. How to crack the exam? I spoke about it. Studying hard but low marks in mocks, and I told you how without error notebook, if you are appearing mocks, it will be very difficult to gain consistent scores. Kaviyarasu, complete guidance required. The GS Foundation plan helps you to boost your self study, and I hope you have enrolled for it. Siddharth Tiwari are free classes available. The full foundation program is free. It comes on your email daily. It's a 400 days course which comes to your mail, and it is covering all the aspect of prelims, mains, and interview. Only general studies, not the optional. Can we create a free community or group? See, interaction groups and all. There's so many Telegram groups, so many things. And as far as my this thing is, I only have an announcement group and chat group because you see, there's no point of you have already so many things existing. So here, I would want that the privacy of each person stays, and you just get the information and you work out it. Anything you want to interact, you reach out to the mentor, and then we'll help you that. How to prepare for UPSC, I've given an answer. For fresher, Akshay, I've given you that. Bhagyashri, Gawande, complete beginner, how to start. I mentioned through NCRT, the 60 days plan. When will the program start? So the day you enroll, from that day, next day onwards, 5 o'clock, your meal starts, your preparation starts. So a few other questions is like how to choose optionals. Now I would say if you always go to the previous papers, download it, see how comfortable you are with that, the syllabus of it. If you have an access to knowledge or access to learning about it, then you take a decision accordingly. Then whether you should go for coaching or not, or self-study. See, self-study is must. Wherever you do coaching or you don't do coaching, depends upon your financial uh, this thing. Coaching will help you to stay aligned every day because coming on, like a classroom, like a school, they have a calendar every day and you have to come and you have to do it. If you miss it, you miss it, like that. So coaching makes you complete as a calendar, but it is not must. If you can do it on your own, there, इवन इफ यू डू कोचिंग, घर पे आके खुद पढ़ना तो पड़ता है, तो सेल्फ स्टडी के बिना तो होने वाला है नहीं. And I kind of promote self study because जब पढ़ना खुद है तो a little bit of understanding will help you. And if you can manage more time at home, whatever at your place, with the most affordable cost, buying little bit of test series, little bit of mentorship guidance program, you can still do wonders of cracking the exam and being in the final list. The approach which I provide is through GS Foundation program, and you would have seen the link. You go to the website and fill the form and see that your email is enabled and you start getting the emails. So here the focus is very simple. We have broken down the syllabus to daily mail basis. What it actually also tells you that it gives you to boost the study, and then after 1 and 1.5 hour of a month or day it demands. Uske baad you prepare as per your availability time. But with the foundation program, or if you continue for 400 days, you will almost get everything which is required for a preparation or full preparation. So I hope that you are now very clear that how you're going to plan your examination preparation, your own prelims and main strategy. You have the right motivation to start your preparation journey. And for any doubt, you have the access to reach out. With this, if you have any questions, please put it in the live chat. Don't hesitate कि क्या सोचेंगे sir and all like that. You just put it in your जो आपके मन में आ रहा है, which is you feel that uh, you need to answer, get an answer about it. Let me try to help you. So, all those who are going to watch this at later time, if you have questions, then you can put it in the comment. And as I mentioned, that the magic lies in structured approach, discipline, consistency, and only then you will see a change on the result and output. Uh, See, these years are also the years of maximum, where your friends who are not preparing, they would have already joined jobs. There will be other age factor for marriage, so many things, social uh, or social events and all to attend. So many things will be there to where to take a choice, like you can go there and do that and this. But this exam needs a lot of dedication and demands a lot of time. Many a time we have taken a call that I would rather focus on the exam preparation than spending my days in celebration. So such challenges have to be taken. So one has to be very very strong and determined to take a call, because many times people will not be convinced कि भाई क्या हुआ, अरे एक दिन ही तो है, ब्रेक ले ले, क्या है, कितना पढ़ रहा है. But no, consistency comes with this, that चाहे कुछ भी हो, मेरा दिन का इतना मुझे देना है, मैं दूंगा पढ़ाई. So with that, we take come towards the end of the session, and the last slide is about me. Like, why should you be listening? So I am someone who has qualified this exam in 2008, and that time four options were there. I have been also faculty with IS Gurukul and in Delhi, and a team contributor in Vision IS. Uh, and then I have had my own career as government servant for the last 10 years. And then in 2024, I have come up full time in with elevateis.com for mentorship, and especially boosting the self study for UPSC preparation and career around public service. With that, I would like to end the session. Thank you so much. All the details to reach out has been running on the banner below. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to us. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.